Welcome to Season 2 of the Shekina Meditation Podcast, created by community members and friends of Shekina Garden in Pai, Thailand. Shekina communities are dedicated to creating free devotional spaces of Christian practice for spiritual seekers and travelers around the world. We post Christ-centered guided meditation each week to help you in your personal or small group practice. You can find episode show notes and other information at shekinacommunity.com. Hey friends, it is Ray and Rose sitting here giving you a little update for Season 3, Episode 23 of the podcast.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
We are sitting here together in a little cafe, so there might be little sounds of traffic and people. It's real life, you guys. It's real life.
Yes.
So we've had a couple of really great weeks getting back into community rhythms at Shekina Garden. It's been really beautiful, gathering again for meditation, having some work days in the garden, and big community lunches. The first one was really small, and then last week suddenly it was 45, 50 people all of a sudden.
It started like tiny, and then we couldn't even tell how many there were going to be, but suddenly there were tons of people, and we had to make more sauce.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. That was a good sauce, man.
We had to make more sauce. We ran out of sauce. We had a lovely devotional yoga practice last week as well, or this past week, I guess, and also a beautiful meditation this morning.
Yeah, so nice. Looking forward to sharing that with you along the line.
Yeah.
And we also wanted to tell you again about Pilgrimage of the Heart, a creative retreat exploring the Christ path that we're going to be running in August 24th to the 30th in northern Italy with our friends from La Nuvola house, Tina and Jonah. We're really looking forward to sharing practices on the Christ path, lots of creative meditative practices, singing, art, contemplation, movement, music, lots of rest as well. It's the last few days for signing up for the early bird price as well. That finishes at the end of May. So if you're hearing this before the end of May, you're getting in just in time to sign up to make use of a little bit of a discount. So please jump on our website and read all about it. You can find out all the details on there about what it's going to be like.
Yeah, the link will be in the show notes.
That's right. And then you can sign up from the website as well. And we're gathering this little sweet crew of people around, and it's just going to be really delightful. And we really look forward to you joining us, and for us joining you.
It's going to be beautiful. We hope that you are there. As always, our patrons, you guys are supporting this podcast. We are always working on raising money to keep our community running, and your patronage is part of the way we do that. You can find us at patreon.com/Shekina Meditation Podcast, and you can support us there. And we truly, truly appreciate it. It's helping us pay our bills and keep going and keep our community practices free for everyone who wants to wander by.
So another way that you can help us out, support us, is by rating or reviewing us on iTunes, or sharing in some other way, like putting a little post up on your socials, or just sharing one of our posts on your stories or something like that. You can like and subscribe on YouTube. You can just send a little link on to someone that you think might benefit from this kind of meditation, or enjoy it, or be curious about it. It really helps us be encouraged that you're appreciating what we're doing by putting this little project out into the world.
Yay, thank you so much for your support.
Yes.
Today's episode is Lectio Divina Meditation on Isaiah 40, verses 3 to 8 with Neil. Neil will guide you first with some exercises to help you find quiet readiness for meditation. Second, he'll guide you through the verses with plenty of space and silence for your own contemplation. And third, we recommend that you spend some time processing your meditation. You can do that either with others if you've been meditating in a group by passing a talking stick or a stone around the circle. Or if you're on your own, maybe spend some time writing in a journal, or make a voice note, or draw a drawing, something that will just help you to process, to bring it more fully inside, and to help you bring it into the rest of your week. Let's begin.
find a comfortable position, something that you can hold for a while. And let's close our eyes and let's bring attention to our breath, just breathing normally and comfortably. I don't know how often you pay attention to your breath, but I do not very often pay attention. But it's one of those few things that is very important to us. We certainly notice it when we stop breathing, if we are conscious. And yet, during any normal day, it becomes automatic. It falls into the background of our awareness. It's also one of the primary and maybe most intimate means by which we interact with the outside world. We take the air that's outside and bring it right into ourselves. And that's normal. That's good. So let's take a moment to consider these things. Consider our breath. This rhythmic movement that is essential for us to be alive. Perhaps you would like to imagine the air that's in front of your nose or mouth as you breathe in, rushing into your nose, through your sinuses, down your windpipe and into your lungs, filling up your lungs. And then gases exchange, oxygen and carbon dioxide and water, and then rushing out again. Moving in a bit cool, and then coming out a little warmer again. Take note how your body changes, how it moves as you breathe in and breathe out. Our breath can change the way we feel as well. We breathe in and tension in our body increases. And as we breathe out, that tension releases and we relax a little more. When we're anxious, we tend to breathe in the top of our lungs. And if we want to relax more, then we breathe right out. And take deep, long, full breaths. So let's do that now. Let's take some deeper, slower, longer breaths, filling our lungs right up, slowly. And then breathing out nice and slowly as well. Letting our bodies relax a little more. Maybe feeling our emotions settle a little more. The purpose of these exercises is to calm our minds, calm our hearts, to make a quiet space in our souls. And so one more exercise to help with that. Let's engage our imaginations and imagine that you are seated in a place that is completely filled with light. There is no source to this light. It's just all around you, coming from everywhere. And this light is the light of the divine. In the scriptures, John says, God is light. In him there is no darkness. So if it feels good, let the light that surrounds you now be the light of God, in which there is no darkness. In this light, there is peace. There is trust. And there is wholeness. And as you sit, enjoying this light on your skin, on your face, feeling its warmth, if it feels good to you, imagine beginning to breathe in this light, taking this light into you as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you breathe out shame, breathe out fear, breathe out anxiety. Breathe in peace, breathe out shame. Breathe in trust. Breathe out fear. Breathe in confidence. Breathe out anxiety. Peace, trust, and confidence. And as you breathe in, breathe out shame, fear, and anxiety. If it feels good, let the light begin to fill your whole body. If it feels right, let the light of God fill you. And as your body fills with light, imagine your whole body begins to glow, begins to shine with it. Free from shame, free from fear, free from anxiety. Filled with peace, filled with trust, filled with confidence. Taken from outside and brought in from God. I hope you have found a place of peace, a place that is free from distractions from the outside world. But if those distractions do come, and you find your heart and mind wandering away from this time, then come back to the light, come back to your breath, and come back to the meditation. No need to be harsh on yourself. Let's be gentle. But we've set aside this time, so let's use it. Let's enjoy it. And as this first phase comes to an end, we move on to the second phase, the scripture. So for the first reading, just allow the words to wash over you. If there are any descriptions, or if there are words that conjure up images in your imagination, then let that happen. Perhaps it could be like seeing a stage play unfold before you. Take note of any questions that arise, or things that you don't understand. Or take note of any of the emotions that arise as well. How do these words make you feel? From Isaiah chapter 40. A voice of one calling. In the desert, prepare the way for the Lord. Make straight in the wilderness a highway for our God. Every valley shall be raised up, every mountain and hill made low. The rough ground shall become level, and the rugged places a plain. And the glory of the Lord will be revealed, and all humankind together will see it. For the mouth of the Lord has spoken. A voice says, "Cry out." And I said, "What shall I cry?" Say, all men are like grass, and all their glory is like the flowers of the field. The grass withers and the flowers fall, because the breath of the Lord blows on them. Surely the people are like grass. The grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of our God stands forever. What did you see? How do these words make you feel? Did any questions arise? Whatever came up for you, I encourage you for this next reading. Explore why, or seek answers to your questions. Listen to the words and seek out their meaning. Or play with the words, or wrestle with them, or chew upon them like a dog with a bone. What do they mean for you? From Isaiah chapter 40. A voice of one calling. In the desert, prepare the way for the Lord. Make straight in the wilderness a highway for our God. A voice of one calling. In the desert, prepare the way for the Lord. Make straight in the wilderness a highway for our God. Every valley shall be raised up, every mountain and hill made low. The rough ground shall become level, the rugged places a plain. Every valley shall be raised up, every mountain and hill made low. The rough ground shall become level, the rugged places a plain. And the glory of the Lord will be revealed, and all humankind together will see it. For the mouth of the Lord has spoken, and the glory of the Lord will be revealed, and all mankind, all humankind will see it. For the mouth of the Lord has spoken. A voice says, "Cry out." And I said, "What shall I cry?" Say, all men are like grass, and all their glory is like the flowers of the field. The grass withers and the flowers fall, because the breath of the Lord blows on them. A voice says, cry out, and I say, what shall I cry? Say, all men are like grass, and all their glory is like the flowers of the field. The grass withers and the flowers fall, because the breath of the Lord blows on them. Surely the people are like grass. The grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of our God stands forever. Surely the people are like grass. The grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of our God stands forever. I hope you have had opportunity to explore, to think, contemplate, to meditate. Whatever has happened, or whatever that has come up for you for this final reading, perhaps you would like to take one or two things that seem most appropriate, or bring to a conclusion what has come up for you in this last reading. Let's take the opportunity during the last reading to think, what is it that maybe the divine is wanting to say to you? Or how do these words touch your life now and may continue throughout the day? A voice of one calling. In the desert, Prepare the way for the Lord. Make straight in the wilderness a highway for our God. Every valley shall be raised up, every mountain and hill made low. The rough ground shall become level, and the rugged places a plain. And the glory of the Lord will be revealed, and all humankind together will see it. For the mouth of the Lord has spoken. A voice says, "Cry out." And I say, "What shall I cry?" Say, all men are like grass, and all their glory is like the flowers of the field. The grass withers and the flowers fall, because the breath of the Lord blows on them. Surely the people are grass. The grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of our God stands forever. As the second part of the meditation comes to an end, you might like to offer up a prayer of thanks or some sort of acknowledgement of this time. And let's come back to our breath. When you're ready, taking a few deeper breaths. We can come back to the awareness of our bodies. Perhaps you would like to stretch or wiggle your toes. As with a few more breaths, become aware of the sounds around you and the people around you. And with a few more final breaths, deep breaths, and as a sign of rejoining the circle, you can open your eyes and we'll move on to the sharing circle.
Thank you for joining today. There will be a new guided meditation available each week, so don't forget to subscribe to iTunes or sign up for our newsletter to get podcasts delivered to your inbox at www.shekinacommunity.com/podcast newsletter. Also, you can rate or review on iTunes or sign up as a patron at patreon.com/Shekina Meditation Podcast. Have a beautiful week. Many blessings to you.